Welcome back. Today is back day. I'm gonna start with stretches because that's the bigger part of most workouts is stretching. Yeah. So one thing real quick, going on a little bit of a tolerance break for pre-workout. Essentially, I'm just gonna stop taking it for a week or so. See if that feels any better. Because worst thing with caffeine is that you feel like you need to take more and more and more and more and more because you're rushing the same high you got when you had as much caffeine the first time you tried pre-workout, right? That was my biggest thing. Was so much I'm trying to rush that feeling, but it's more so like I miss the hype because when, as you can probably see, the lights in here are a little bit different. I mean, half of them are off right now. It just doesn't seem like everybody's hype. No, and there's no one else in here. There's baseball and one person on a treadmill. It is a Sunday morning, afternoon, after 1 o'clock. I don't know what to say. It's kind of sad. But yeah, so welcome to the video. It's back day. We're probably going to start off with some lat pull down, like always. And then probably barbell row, and then single arm dumbbell row. And then I might finish it off with close grip pull down, just because those always feel really good. Alright, let's transition to lat pull down. It's a little wobbly, like I said before in the last video, which I still need to edit. Because I really need to invest in a better tripod and probably a camera, because I'm sure this quality isn't great. Yeah. I don't know. It's something I'm looking into. But yeah. Warm up with 245s. Sorry, I ate food earlier. It's kind of. Yeah. Somebody switched the attachment points for the bottom end of the lat pull down machine, and I was going through the motion. I get to about here, and the mechanism hits the top. It's because somebody switched the cables down there to be the part that pulls the weight was switched to be on the bottom, so it was a shorter range of motion. And I'm thinking to myself, whose ego did this? Because you either broke the machine or you were trying to. This is not broke. I don't know. I need something to hype me up, bro. This shit is actually kind of annoying. Lifting with no stimulants, no lifting partner, no friends here right now, because all of them are probably, I'm not going to call anyone out, but most people are probably either too hungover, had way too good of a last time, had way too good of a time last night, and are just now waking up at 1:30. That's my bet. Yeah, I'm gonna probably up it by 10 pounds each side. I should probably do 4 sets. Just 4 by, we'll say 4 by 10. I'm not gonna push it to failure today. I'm too tired. I got shit to do today. Not so much homework wise, but a lot of obligations, you could say. Um, yeah. So, I got stuff I gotta do today. I don't want to. I'd rather stay in my room and chill, but at some point, I don't usually get a say in whether or not I get to chill in my room or have to go out and deal with people socially. Trust me, not my favorite thing to do. But we're gonna cut to the next shot. Fuck. I fucking hate this shit. I'm tired. I think I just tweaked my bicep. I don't know. I'm just lifting with my buddies. Just lifting alone sucks. Cause my mental just goes into the fucking dumps when I lift by myself. And the gym feels hot as fuck today. Like, really fucking hot. I don't understand why. This is actually kind of frustrating. It's only been fucking 2 minutes. Goddamn. Yeah, that felt funky. No more this. Unless I'm doing it for arms. Because that actually does hurt. Yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of investigating off camera real quick and see if any other movements hurt. But if they do, I might have to call back day early and spill my water. Very sad news. But yeah, sad news about the water. I think my arm's just fine. I think that was just a little too heavy. So I'm going to shift down back to what I was warming up with and just stick with that for a couple sets. Because, now here's the thing. My ego has nothing, or should have nothing to do with how much weight I do in a workout. Like, so what? I'm just doing a 45 on the lat pull down. So what? To me, it feels good. So why would I Why would I listen to what somebody else has to say about how much weight I'm lifting? That's not their place. Why should I give them any power over my thoughts? So, but pardon me. All right, next set. That's better. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna do this shit. I better cut that out. I'm not gonna cut it out. Too lazy. That actually felt a lot better. Like 3 more sets, really squeezing it. And I probably should have had 3 more here because I could have. Yeah, something similar to this. I think if I do 4 really good quality sets here, to me it's quality over quantity. Quality of the set, meaning good stretch, good squeeze, good reps, as compared to good weight, terrible form, terrible stretch, terrible squeeze. Like, this is just fine for me. Yeah. So, about 3 more, just like that. Probably 15 reps. Aim for 15. How about that? And then I might do dumbbell bent over row, like double arm, and maybe even do it over a bench. Who knows? That's for me to decide and for you to see. So, 2 more sets, 3 more sets here. Second set. I don't even know if I'm fully in frame. Okay. But yeah, I really want to get a camera based filming system going, because if I do that, then I can have better quality and probably do a little bit more editing with it. Let's get a little bit of this on. That was what I define as a great set. Like, I mean, I probably should work more on my muscle control. So right now, I'm feeling the burn mainly in my arms. Like, I should feel it. Almost as if I'm like pulling across. So, I need to work on that a little bit. So honestly, what I'm going to try and do is lower the weight even more and really focus on the lats. Um, and for me, I don't find shame in that. Like, I'm not going to be like, I'm a wimp. I'm doing less weight than I usually do because my form was bad and I need to fix it. No. No. Start talking to me like that, I'm not going to fucking own it. Like, I'm not going to talk to you in the gym. Because if you're going to be that rude and that disrespectful just because somebody's doing less weight, I mean, that's just an a-hole move. So, yeah, I'm going to down the weight for the last 2 sets. I don't know what 2 yet. Definitely less weight than what's here. I have returned. Weight change. Water refilled. Let's really focus on the mind-muscle connection here. Because that is something I really, really, really need to work on. I'll probably do a little more weight than this. I probably will. I'm just gonna try to feel it in my back. Almost as if pulling the scapula. Holding. It's too light. Like, genuinely, there's not enough tension here for me to feel like I'm able to do enough comfortable form to it. Like, proper form, right? But on top of proper form, there has to be enough counterbalance with the weight you're doing. It's like, that's like probably what, 60 pounds that I was pulling there? This will be about 80. Like, I'm a 200-pound dude. 60 and 80 pounds are not going to be that good with a counterbalance, especially on a movement like this. I don't know. This is my thought process. So we'll see. Yeah. You know what? We're going to move to probably dumbbell row, maybe, or what do you call it? I don't know. Sometimes I'll have days like this where I hit a couple things, I hit a couple sets, and then call it. I mean, I don't, especially for back day, I'm not going to be a huge stickler on it. Like, here's the thing. Yes, I am tired as fuck. Should I leave? No. Well, we're gonna go do. Oh, the light just turned off on me. I think it did. So we're gonna do. We'll go do barbell row because. Well, I guarantee either one are gonna fuck with my lower back. So we're just gonna see which one feels better. Alright, let's go row. Alright, we'll try this. I hate this shit. Yeah, on the days where I am exhausted and I don't want to do anything, I just lower the weight and try and just rep it out. It doesn't always work. Honestly, I think I might call it quits for the day because, like, even that is killing my lower back. So, I think I might use today as a rest day ish because I still worked stuff. It's just not as much as I usually do. Yeah, so we're gonna cut to a semi pose down. See how that goes. Alright, pose down. Back day complete. Trying to get a decent thumbnail. I think we found it. So, stop wobbling. There we go. Maybe. Alright. Back day complete. Yeah. On days like today, I'm not quitting. I know I'm exhausted. And I am mentally. Okay. The mental part of it should not take a toll into however I lift or how much I lift or how long I lift. That should never play a role. Me personally, sometimes it does. Does that make me upset? Sometimes. Because I'm lifting for my mental. And it shouldn't be fucking up my mental. If it is, I'm focusing on the wrong things. Yeah, so small post yap. I don't know who put this chair in here, but it's become like part of the ritual. I gotta like sit down and yap about something. And I know exactly what I'm about to yap about. So, lifting straps. So, I've had these for 2 solid years. And oh, they're not bad. They're great. It's just, it's probably time for me to get a new pair. Because literally, it's starting, like some of the sewing is starting to come undone. But that's an issue for future me. I will say one comment I've got, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I am taking a tolerance break from pre-workout. Now, does that mean my lifts aren't going to be the same intensity? No, not entirely. Um, it just means I'm not going to be relying on caffeine as much for my workouts. Like, because for leg day, which I did film, like, I did 2 scoops and an extra scoop of beta alanine. Like, and I didn't feel a thing. That shows that there's some significant issues. Like, that was triple my beta alanine dose. And beta alanine is just, for those of you gym goers who know what beta alanine is, it's what gives you the itch. Um, like, like it feels like there's bugs under my skin. Yeah. Uh, Pardon me. But yeah, so um, this weekend was good. Um, got to see my girlfriend. Got to see my family. My family was here on Saturday, and we got to go out for dinner to Cracker Barrel. Pretty good. Pretty good. I always love spending time with them. Um, but yeah, so taking a break from caffeine. Not all caffeine. An energy drink here or there, coffee, especially with classes, is gonna help. But this is like the last week I got until fall break. And fall break is that Saturday through Tuesday next weekend. Um, that's gonna be a lifesaver, dude. I am I'm ready to just sleep in and not have any coincidence or consequence. I'm so ready. And to sleep in a room where I'm not gonna have my door banged on at 3 in the morning saying, or my window getting banged on at 1 in the morning. Can you let me in? My phone died. Call campus safety. I don't know. That's not. That should not be my job. People should not be banging on my window. Um, that's my personal opinion. But I didn't let him in because I didn't know who he was. I didn't recognize him. His friends were right there with him. Tell them to call campus safety. I don't know. That's besides the point. Yeah. So I'm gonna look into new lifting straps for the gym. I am gonna look in for some knee sleeves, real knee sleeves, not these ones I got from Walmart for like $10 a pop. I'm gonna get like actual lifting sleeves for my knees, especially for squat because my knees they fucking hurt, especially on leg day. And I don't know what to do anymore, especially with my back. I don't know what to do because no matter what I do, I can't get my back to grow. So I'm going to do a little bit of research, see what I should be doing differently, see what movements I should be adding in. I'm probably going to look at a couple of Jeff Nippard videos and see what he has to say about it, some RP strength videos with Dr. Mike, and just read into some papers if need be. But, like, that's the thing. I don't know everything. So if I need to know something, I'm going to do some research on it because there are people out there that know it a lot better than I ever would. Currently, who knows? Maybe I might become an exercise physiologist. I won't. I'm going to do PT, mainly because PT just sounds better. So I can help people more. So, yeah. Um, I don't know. Not much else to it today. I mean, yeah, my back just is feeling really funky. So I think I'm gonna call it and call the talk right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have a great rest of your day. It's Sunday night, so either I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put chest day up tonight, and then I'll do back tomorrow on Monday. That's probably what will end up happening. And then I will do arms on Monday, but I probably won't film that because football's in there in the morning And that's just a pain in the ass because they're all over all the equipment and they're really annoying. I don't know. It's frustrating to me. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a great day. And don't forget, rock your week. Be nice. Doesn't take a whole lot to lighten somebody's day up. Smile. Be a friendly face. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go rock this week. Come on.